Wobble, 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 wobble. Hey everybody, this is Egbert and this is Beer TV. Thank you so much for watching, and today it is brews on a budget. So I went to the Aldi. You all probably know the Aldi. It's a supermarket where you can buy cheap food, cheap drinks, and most of the times it's cheaper than other grocery stores. What you can also buy there is cheap beers. I asked you guys on Instagram, which cheap beer should I drink? And we're not talking about cheap pilsners, but which cheap craft beer should I drink? I showed you a triple Steenbrugge, a brown Steenbrugge, and the Schultenbrau IPA. And you guys all chose for the Schultenbrau IPA. I think there are like more than 70% of the votes were on the Schultenbrau IPA. I think I spent like around the €1 on it. It's like a 440 milliliter IPA, 6%. It is from Schultenbrau, and hopefully it tastes good because it was a cheap one. Normally when you buy a can like this in a special beer store, it's not weird if you, I think it's weird because it's expensive, but it's not weird if you have to pay like €8 for a can like this. This was only €1. It's so cheap. If I like this, I will just put it like in my, I will just put more in my fridge than, I'll just put more in my fridge. Why? Right? So Schultenbrau. Do you guys know Schultenbrau? When I drive to work in the morning, I sometimes see people walking around with a Schultenbrau in the morning, 8:30, drinking the Pilsner Schultenbrau. So for me, a Schultenbrau has an image of alcoholics and homeless people. Why is that? Because it's fucking cheap. And this one is more expensive than the Pilsner, or I think the strong ales that they have of like 12%. But I really want to give this guy a try. It is a 440 milliliters, 6% ABV, 40 EBUs and 12 EBCs. So the EBU is the bitterness and the EBC is the color. Mosaic, Azaka and Columbus hops are in it. It says it has 4 out of the 5-star bitterness, 5 out of the 5-star fruitiness, 3 of the 5-star sweet, spicy, and 1 out of the 5 sweetness. When I think about fruity, I also think about sweet, but it's probably fruity from the aroma hops that are in this one. So it's just, I don't know. It's a Schultenbrau IPA. There's an address on it that says Amsterdam. I would think it's a brewer from Germany. I don't know that much about them. Okay. Well, it doesn't say that much, but let's give it a try. I actually do like the can. It's nice. It looks fun, and you don't see immediately that it's from Schultenbrau. So let's give this guy a try. And actually, other glass than you guys are used to from me. This is a shaker, and normally in shakers you put an IPA, and I would say let's do it the right way this time. I really enjoy my tasting glass, but let's do it the right way. Before we start, let's just pour it in and let's take a look at the beer. Oh man, look at this. Oh, too much foam. Ah! Damn. This is like a German foam layer. Like it's almost Weissen. Okay, look at this, man. It's like, and the foam is like wobbling around. Wobble, 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 wobble. It's a very, very thick, creamy, crazy foam layer, man. It's like there are no small bubbles. There are no big bubbles. It's just one cream layer of foam. How crazy. What was it? The 12 EBCs. So it's very, very like transparent. You can look through. No haziness. Let's give it a sniffity sniff. And if you're wondering where I got this from, the sniffity sniff, check out Gary Vaynerchuk. He had, I think at the time that YouTube started, a wine channel, and he always said, let's give it a sniffity sniff. And I liked it so much, I'm just using it. Beter slecht verzonnen dan goed gejat. Nee, beter slecht bedacht dan goed gejat. Nah, okay, never mind. I'll just cut this part. Let's give it a sniff. Yeah, I smell some fruitiness. A little bit hoppy. Some orange maybe, or lemon, orange, hop. Well, let's give it a taste. It's a bit boring. There is a little bit of hoppiness, a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of fruitiness. It's not sweet. I actually prefer not too much sweet in my beer lately. I don't know why, I just don't like it anymore, I guess. But let's give it a second taste. I mean, I would be happy if somebody gives me this beer at a party, or when you visit somebody, you want an IPA, I'm like, sure. And they give this to me, I'm like, okay, it's a decent IPA. But I had so many good IPAs lately that this one is not that good, but it is drinkable. I miss a little bit more the bitterness of an IPA. But it's almost there. It's almost there, Schultenbrau. It's almost there. A little bit more bitterness, and I think it's a good IPA. Actually, for this amount of money, it's actually a really good IPA. Because I like it, but it's not like the €8 can IPAs, right? It's just missing a little bit of like flavor and like bite and like power, but it's a decent IPA. I would not tell other people like, oh, you have to drink this IPA, it's amazing. But if somebody is asking me about this IPA, I would say like, yeah, that's fine. Well, okay, so if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This was Brews on a Budget. See you next time.